Back at it like a bad habit, real street sessions. What's happening? Got a lot of requests for I'm sorry, got a lot of requests for canceled. I got a lot of requests for a song called My Fans. It's him doing like an 18-minute song of like doing different stage performances and other stuff like that. Um, this is next on the request list. Let's get it. I'm losing what song is a sequel to what song. So at this point, I'm just going as fast as I can. Let's just dive straight in and see what this is about. Y'all let me know in the comments if this is like a sequel to something or if this is yeah, whatever. Yeah, just let me know in the comments.
Honestly, y'all have been killing my confidence. All of the negative comments and gossip, it's hard to imagine the stress that I'm under. I'm sorry for all of this. I'm sorry for spitting the truth. Sorry for dissing that dude. Sorry for missing the point of the criticism. I was blinded by diamonds and loot. I apologize to all you guys. Y'all were right, I was out my mind. I went too far, I did too much. The haters were right when they said I suck. I did my best, it did nothing for me. I gave my guts and got lost in glory. I'm standing here while you sit before me. There's nothing left but to say I'm sorry.
Ah. Right off the bat, black eyes. I knew it was too good to be true. Tom is not sorry. I was about to say, sorry for what? This has to be in response. Correct me if I'm wrong. If this is that diss to that guy who got totally torched, Mac Lethal. If this is an apology for that, I don't know what it is. Y'all let me know. Yeah, this is too good to be true. First off, I want to say the build up, saying I'm sorry, and then immediately swapping to like, nah, haha. And then as well as the camera angles, we got a solid black background. Notice how clear it is and focused it is in the front. You can see the jewelry very well, but notice his necklaces are obscured, but his face is very clear. So we got a very, very clean cut facial expression, very clean. You can see the facial jewelry, but the necklace and beyond that is blurred. Everything behind that you cannot see. Wonderful shot. So you can see the expressions, you can see the black eye contacts, you can actually see the ring that they're using as a light. It's a ring light. You can see that in the eyeballs right there. But what they're using one of those stand-up tripods. This is a great shot, by the way. Good lyrics though to start off. Yeah, you thought I was sorry.
Hard to imagine the stress that I'm under. I'm sorry for all of this. I'm sorry for spitting the truth. Sorry for dissing that dude. Sorry for missing the point of the criticism. I was blinded by diamonds and loot. I apologize to all you guys. Y'all were right, I was out my mind. I went too far.
See, like this right here? I like that. See how you can clearly see. You can clearly see literally a 5 o'clock shadow, but you cannot see the jewelry. That makes the outfit stand out. There's so much detail that goes into a video that a lot of people don't think about. When you're not a part of making music or music videos and cinematical views, stuff like this, the eye doesn't catch. So for someone who's not in the entertainment business, this is the type of stuff that people don't notice. But when you are in it, you can notice and catch the smallest details like this. You would never think about, well, how do I make this type of stuff? You won't think about it. You'll just watch right past it. I like the words though. Wordplay, word scheme, flip-flopping real quick. Not even 20 something, 30 seconds in. Yeah, he ain't sorry.
I did too much. The haters were right when they said I suck. I did my best, it did nothing for me. I gave my guts and got lost in glory. I'm standing here while you sit before me. There's nothing left but to say I'm sorry.
Regular eyes right now.
prodigy. Reload and shoot for the stars, y'all look like astronomy. No one as hot as me, copy me commonly. Wannabes, y'all are so shockingly comedy. Carry the weight of my songs all on top of me. I will not break, I'm not made out of pottery.
Carry all the weight of my songs on my shoulders. I will not break like some pottery. It does not bother me. Bars.
Bodies on acres of property, place them at angles like sacred geometry. Down with the modesty, everything I drop is quality.
Place all the bodies in your backyard or pasture and arrange them like. Hold up, what did he say?
No one as hot as me, copy me commonly. Wannabes, y'all are so shockingly comedy. Carry the weight of my songs all on top of me. I will not break, I'm not made out of pottery. Bury your bodies on acres of property, place them at angles like sacred geometry.
Dang, that's tough. That's tough. Yeah.
I'm with the modesty, everything I drop is quality. Promise, like honestly, follow me. I ain't gonna stop with the hits, come rock with the kid on block like Pac with a bin. I'm a god with the pen, no cops at the crib, got guap cause I'm awesome at this. Underrated, overpaid, they hate it. Complicated calculations made to rake the paper. Razor sharp like blades and Freddy versus Jason. Angels in my heart of Satan in the basement. Brains and handsome faces, what has made me famous. Great imagination, fatal combination. Labels holler daily, I've been on vacation. Basic translation is I don't give a.
Hey, I like that. And I like how he keeps it kid friendly at the same time. He still says what he wants to say, but he bleeps out. Well, in the majority of his music, he bleeps out the cuss words on some of these. But he goes from, and check out the cadences. Check out the cadences. The bars are amazing. Bars are amazing. Check this out. So we go from one cadence to another. He's spitting, and then you'll notice switch to triplets, and that switching flows is not impossible, but certain beats make it hard. But beats like this, where it's like orchestrated, like angelic, like angels in the background, like a choir, like where they're doing like a choir type beat with like a NF type vibe. This is a NF type beat, if you want to call it a type beat. This is the NF orchestra type choir beat, and to change flows on these are not impossible, but whenever you do that, yeah, that's dope. Check this out. Hold up. I don't know if you guys caught that.
So shockingly comedy. Carry the weight of my songs all on top of me. I will not break, I'm not made out of pottery. Bury your bodies on acres of property. Place them at angles like sacred geometry. Down with the modesty. Everything I drop is quality. Promise, like honestly, follow me. I ain't gonna stop with the hits. Come rock with the kid on block like Pac with a bin. I'm a god with the pen. No cops at the crib. Got guap cause I'm awesome at this. Underrated, overpaid, they hate it. Complicated calculations made to rake the paper. Razor sharp like blades and Freddy versus Jason. Angels in my heart of Satan in the basement. Brains and handsome faces, what has made me.
Satan in the basement. Don't unleash the demon that he's waiting to release on anybody who's got anything to say, because you're not going to break him, because he carries all this on his shoulders and he refuses to break. Yeah. I like this. It's like a fake apology. I'm sorry, in quotation. Talk your shit, Tom.
Famous, great imagination, fatal combination. Labels holler daily, I've been on vacation. Basic translation is I don't give up. Sorry, I got a point of view. It's like a pistol, you don't want to point at you. Y'all are annoying, dude. Y'all are like rats racing in a gas chamber. Y'all can't avoid the fuse. Y'all in a cage lock.
Oh, y'all are like people in a gas changer. Y'all can't avoid a fuse. Dang.
Give up. Sorry, I got a point of view. It's like a pistol, you don't want to point at you. Y'all are annoying, dude. Y'all are like rats racing in a gas chamber. Y'all can't avoid the fuse. Y'all in a cage lock, my deranged thoughts. I like Ray Charles waving chainsaws. Get your brain chopped into 8 parts to your face off. Hit the graveyard on my days off. I just cock aim and I spray shots till your legs lock and your veins.
Hit the graveyard on my days off. Yo. And look how I paused it. What is this? Uh-oh. Interesting.
Y'all in a cage lock, my deranged thoughts. I like Ray Charles waving chainsaws. Get your brain chopped into 8 parts to your face off. Hit the graveyard on my days off. I just cock aim and I spray shots till your legs lock and your veins pop. In a day's work, I'll get laid off. My girl shot every single video. My heart wrote every single song. Y'all are my children, my kids will be indigo. Obviously, I'm a god. Rock with me.
Hey, that's confidence right there, but also facts. Yo, this is literally, I like this. This is literally like the most opposite of an apology that you can give. Yo, saying, yo, my girlfriend shot every fucking video. And on top of that, like I did all these songs from the bottom of my heart. You can't, nah. I ain't sorry for this shit. If he had children, they're gonna profit from this. Big facts. Big fact. Talk your shit, Tom.
Video, my heart wrote every single song. Y'all are my children, my kids will be indigo. Obviously, I'm a god. Rock with me, awfully cocky. Cocking the goblin, shotgun and coffee. Slaughtering lots, and I'm offering coffins to anyone caught talking sloppy about me. Yeah, come rock with the kid, young poppin' and rich. Got dollars,
like
copping the drip. I'm donning the armor and offering honor. Video, my heart wrote every single song. Y'all are my children, my kids will be indigo. Obviously, I'm a god. Rock with me, awfully cocky. Cocking the goblin, shotgun and coffee. Slaughtering lots, and I'm offering coffins to anyone caught talking sloppy about me. Yeah, come rock with the kid, young poppin' and rich. Got dollars, I'm copping the drip. I'm donning the armor and authoring honor while bombing the targets that karma has missed. Hey, y'all don't comprehend, I'm often on the mend. I'm depressed a lot, I've wrecked a lot of people who were friends. I've been anxious, I've had breakdowns that were all inside my head. I regret a lot of things, now I won't stop till I'm avenged. Knock, knock, who's there? Y'all around and let death in. I'm John Lennon, I'm Michael Jackson, I'm Cobain, I'm Zeppelin, your best friend.
Yo, yeah. This is definitely referring to you don't wanna fuck around and find out, because you're basically at this point, knock knock, let me in. You're letting in basically death at this point. Like, big references to you're gonna wake up the beast. Don't fuck around and find out, because you will. It sounds like he has ammo up his sleeve when it comes to. I know he's not like big on diss tracks or anything like that, but this is more or less not only like a fake I'm sorry, but more or less like a warning. Yo, don't talk shit. Even though it doesn't affect me, don't talk shit. Cause yeah, I visit the graveyard on my days off. Knock knock, I'm let me in. Who's there? Yeah, talking about all the people that are not here right now. That's these bars weigh heavy.
Around and let death in. I'm John Lennon, I'm Michael Jackson, I'm Cobain, I'm Zeppelin. Your best friends are dead ends, your best bets are far-fetched. Your next best, I'm a gold trophy. Your death threats were ghost stories.
Once again, your death threats are ghost stories. I heard that in another reaction. Which is true. It's true. This guy right here has spit the most facts. This is, in my opinion, the biggest whistleblower without being a whistleblower, without having to like flee the country. He's freely living his life, walking around. That's what's up. You just don't say this kind of shit. Well, this is not necessarily political, but on a political song, you just don't say that type of stuff and expose that type of material that freely at that capacity and just walk around like that. If I was in Tom's shoes, I would be I wouldn't even be driving. I would be in the back seat of a bulletproof car, wearing bulletproof vest with straps, like tucked in like an AR on my back and one underneath the seat on the floorboard, and I would be like paranoid as shit to go to McDonald's. Speaking of Tom MacDonald, get out there. I didn't even plan that. That just happened to work out because I like McDonald's and my wife likes McDonald's more. Tom for president. Shout out Real Street Sessions. Yo, this song was dope. I know I paused quite a bit, but these bars went hard. I liked that. I liked the analogies, the metaphors. This was dope. I like it. And also one location. Notice this, it's just black in the background. One location. You can do look, just for example, this song can get however many millions of views. And think about it. They used a ring light. You can get one of those at a local Walmart for like $20, $30, $40, depending on like how much you want to invest. And then shoot the video, load the audio, and know how to edit on some editing software. And there's your music video. One location. Could be a garage, could be a bedroom, it could be anywhere. Hang up a black sheet, hang it in the right areas to where you have some space to move around. Now you have total darkness. The ring light creates the visual just enough to get the camera close. This is well created. One location can generate thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, followers, subscribers. So shout out to not only Tom for this badass song, but to Nova for knowing how to even do the cinematic on something so simple like this. Something so simple. Small things can be big packages. 10 out of 10 on this one, for sure. Real Street Sessions. Peace out.